Hi, everyone. Welcome to DPI LLC, where we provide information to business owners to make sure that you are able to have an accelerated path to sustainable growth in your business. What do you do when sales are slow? I just wanted to highlight 5 different ways that you can still work in your business when sales are slow. It's important that you don't stop selling. Don't stop talking about your business, reaching out to your clients, continuing your marketing efforts, because what is worse than having slow sales is really drying your pipeline, your sales pipeline, all the way where there is nothing in the pipeline for you. So you want to make sure that you do not stop selling. Eventually, the seeds that you are planting will bring a harvest. So continue to sell, continue to outreach to clients that you have not seen in a long period of time. Maybe in your database, you're able to look at who has not bought from you in a month, 3 months, 6 months, depending on the ebb and flow of your business, and say, hey, we miss you. And maybe there is a coupon or a discount to be able to bring them back. The second thing is nurturing your warm leads. You want to nurture leads that you've had in the past that have just kind of gone stale. You had a great conversation. It seems that they were on board with the services that you were offering, but maybe it just wasn't the right time, or maybe they just needed to wait and they needed to kind of get their finances in order to uh, be able to afford your service or even your product. So continue to nurture that lead, what is authentic to your business. That can be just, hey, I know the kids have gone back to school, or uh, um, were you a part of that storm? How are you doing? I just want to check in. Just have a quick little check in. When you do that, it puts you top of mind, but you want to be authentic and genuine in the way that you are touching those warm leads. So maybe it's an email, maybe it's a text, maybe it's a phone call, maybe it's a meetup, but nurturing those leads of where in the past you've been able to have great conversations. You just want to see that the door is wide open. The third thing is let people know that you are still open. Sometimes when we're posting on social media, someone might create a narrative in their head that you're too busy, that you don't have enough bandwidth to be able to, have another client. Remind them that you're open, that your business is not at capacity, that you can bring on new clients. It seems like such a simple message, but people will create their own narratives in their mind about your business. And even for some, they might see you in that past role that you were in. I have family members, although I've been a business owner for 4 years at this point, that still think that I am in a retail where I was for almost 15 years. So let people know that you are still open, where you are and what you're doing, kind of reintroducing yourself. The fourth thing I will say is don't stop networking. You want to make sure that you are in the spaces where people, your target audience is, where people who are able to afford your services or your products are in that room. So if you're in a room and you're like, man, it's just no business, are you in the right room? I'm going to ask you that question. Are you in the right room? You want to make sure that you are where your target audience is. And sometimes it might mean networking, and you might want to stop it because you're like, hey, funds are tight, business has been, slow, but the activities that you do in your business today will impact your business tomorrow. So that's why you're not going to stop selling. You're going to continue to nurture the warm leads. You're going to let people know that you're open, and you're going to continue to network, but making sure that you're networking in the right spaces. And then the fifth thing is reach out to your strategic partners. I think when business is slow, it's a great time to go to lunch with someone who has a complementary business. For instance, if you're a chiropractor and your target audience are those people who are in pain, you want to be able to partner with, let's say, a massage therapist or an acupuncturist, those people who are dealing with the people that are in pain, right? You all have the same target audience, and you can be referring business to one another. So building a strong strategic partner network is so important. So those are the 5 things that you can do, the activities that you can do when business is tough. Whenever we are in a general election year, as we are now, business contracts. That is just the natural rhythm of what happens. But do not fear. DPI LLC is here to help. You can always go to our website, dpi2.com, to be able to book a discovery call. And let's just see, there could be something that just needs to be tweaked that can really open up a whole other area for you to gain some market share in all that you do in your business or in your personal. Be well.